February 2020 started quite normally. My mum had been having a few complications with an eating disorder, and the specialist said, you know what, let's get you in hospital, let's see what's going on. She was going to be out by the following Friday, but things didn't go to plan. On the Saturday we went to see her. She was on the ward, she got a little bit of a temperature, nothing major. And the next morning at 7:30 in the morning, we got a call from the hospital, are you coming over today? 7:30 in the morning, you think, well, what's going on? And we said, yeah, we'll be over later. And he said, I think you need to come over now. We were told by the doctor that that was kind of the end of her life. She was going to pass away within hours. I remember holding the phone to my mum's ear to say to my children, you know, you're going to have to say goodbye now. My daughter, she was crying on the phone. It was such a hard conversation to have.
From that point, she went downhill quite quickly. My wife sort of stopped with her most nights. It was sad, very sad.
She passed away on March the 18th, it was a Wednesday. We actually found out that, yeah, it was a hospital-acquired pneumonia. And only at that point were we aware of the fact that it was coronavirus and it was in the hospital, and that's what she died of, yeah.
And obviously to see it firsthand, it's very real. Even to this point, there's a lot of people think it's a bit of scaremongering what's going on, and it is real, you know, absolutely.
That was the week that lockdown was about to happen, and a lot of our customers were starting to ring and say we're going to be closing. And we thought we were losing everything. We thought the whole world was caving in that week, and we couldn't afford the time off to grieve. I've just lost my mum. We could be losing the business now as well. We sent most of our drivers home. We just had our 7 Arctic drivers working. So between all 4 of us, there's Jamie, Jason, myself and Steve. It was all hands to the deck. We've got no forklift driver. Steve had to do the forklifting. And the one day he came in, it was about a week after my mum died, and he was shivering. We never even put 2 and 2 together that something might be affecting us at the time.
The temperature, the high temperature, I've never felt anything like it, never ever. Shivering like I was in shock. It was horrible, horrible.
We just realised then, could this be something like coronavirus? We need to stay at home. That's it. We're not going into work tomorrow.
I don't know whether it was 2 or 3 days after Di started getting when he exhaled, it was raspiness.
Yeah, it was nothing like flu. And at the time we thought we were losing everything, and we couldn't even be at the place to try and save things. We looked to Jason and Jamie and thought, wow, it's all on your shoulders, you know, you've got to help us.
We kept trying to get as much income as we can through the doors.
That's what we're here for. We're a small business, so if we all come together, so we all stick up for each other and we all come together, and what one can't do, the other one tries to do. That's how we work. It was a scary time, definitely.
For Jason and Jamie to just say, you know what, you get better. We're here, we're taking control of this, don't worry. And they pulled the stops out, they were fantastic.
They smashed it, to be honest with you, absolutely amazing.
I think it was all the staff got together and nominated us for the HGV Heroes. I knew nothing about it.
So we were nominated, and yeah, joint winners.
It was a real big shock, real big shock. All our team, all our drivers, all our staff, I just want to say, you've all been amazing. You've all done more than it was asked of you.
It means the world to us. You know, we've always been a family, not just a family business, but a whole team as a family. And how everybody's pulled together is just, I'm speechless, to be honest with you.